What's up, you guys? We got a sick video today. This is a long awaited request. I went ahead, after 12 years of tattooing, Amazon.com, and bought my own tattoo kit. Oh my God, Becky, look at this box. In this video, I'm going to be opening up these Amazon tattoo kits. I have a Coil kit, and I have a rotary kit, and I want to compare them to the machines that I got. Now let's get it done. Alright, let's get on to the first box. This one you don't even have to cut. I'm going to put the knife back. This one, it just looks like... it's not even sealed. So, whoa, yeah, let's... So, this box was not even sealed when I got it in the mail. Let's take out our ink caps. Throw these over here. We got some Wormhole Tattoo brand True Black. I don't know what these are exactly. Some kind of weird partial plastic tube. I'm a little bit confused. I don't think I've ever seen a piece of equipment like this before. I'm glad you guys are experiencing this just as I'm experienced. This says Wormhole. I don't know what this is. Oh, it looks like oh, foot switch. Bam! Got the Wormhole foot switch. Oh, wow. Look at these. Look at these. These are the inks that were included in the set. We're going to take a closer look later, but I'm just going to set those over here. Check this out. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of cool. Like, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I would ever use this stuff to do a tattoo. That's just my first instinct upon opening the box. Like, no way. Like, no way. Like, I mean, just, it looks really cool. It's like a product, but look how it came. Like, this is the grip, I guess. I've never seen anything like this in tattooing. So, it's some kind of, like, knockoff, cheaper way to manufacture it. Here's a baggie with Allen keys and rubber bands in there. Looks like we got our power supply clip cord. We got a little baggie of gloves. Look at this, a little baggie of gloves. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. All right, we're on to the... I can't believe they put this much stuff in this little box. It's crazy. Power supply. See, look, there's an official seal on the power supply, but they didn't include the official seal on the outside of the actual box. It's just like, it's kind of weird. The total price of this, by the way, was $50. So let's take this power supply. It's just very, like, rudimentary, cheaply built. It's literally plastic housing on everything. So, like I said, to me, this is kind of fun. It's almost like a novelty. Because I just haven't ordered an Amazon tattoo kit in about 12 years. So, you know, it's interesting to see where the world is going with this stuff. And here's my tattoo machine. Check this out. It comes pre-packaged. They put a tattoo machine inside of a pre-packaged thingy. Like you have to open it up like it's plastic. This is yet another thing I've literally never seen before. Like, I'm glad I get to open this on camera for you guys because, like, you're getting my genuine reaction. It's kind of strange. Front, it has a cool little zombie hand on it. I respect it, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not ever gonna tattoo with this stuff, but I do respect the attempt at making money. Here's the needle bars. Well, we got some needles in there. Oh wow, looks like we got some 7 mags. What the heck is this? We got a 5 mag, a 3-round liner, and a 7-round liner. I will set this up. I'm going to set this machine up, and I'm going to tattoo fake skin with it. But like I said, I've already determined this is not appropriate for human skin, so for the record. Oh, wow. Looks like I got a piece of stencil paper in here. So they literally, you could buy this off Amazon and go into your house and start tattooing people, and it's bad. Especially with what I'm about to tell you about some of these products. Alright, let's break into some of this stuff. The first thing we're going to look at are these. Let's grab into these inks. So the first thing that I notice about these are, they're a very small size. So there's the first piece of wrapping, and then you actually have to cut this secondary package. I'm gonna go ahead and grab out. These look like weird little baby bottles. Like it looks like a animal baby bottle or something for like a little kitten. It's weird. This is a weird tip. So it says peacock blue material, glycerol, 75% ethanol, special solvent. One of the ingredients is called special solvent, propylene glycol, and then it says natural edible color powder. Hold on, I'm gonna let you see this. I just want you to see this right here. So, let me just pull a bottle of ink from Revolution, and we're gonna check out the difference in the ingredients. So, this is Nico's Revolution ink. I love it. Great stuff. Masterfully formulated, sterile, perfect, great stuff. Let's check the ingredients. 3 ingredients: agua, plant-based alcohol, and organic pigment. These little bottles of ink, right off of the bat, glycerol, 75% ethanol. There's a thing called special solvent. It doesn't even tell you the chemical formula. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And then there's an ingredient called natural edible color powder. Don't buy this stuff, kids. Don't put this under people's skin, kids. Let's move on. Let's get these out of the way. Looks like they included a piece of practice skin. Now, I do have a lot of experience with practice skin, and 90% of it is garbage, just like this. It's thin, like a piece of paper. When you're setting your needle depth, the needle depth is actually deeper than the thickness of this, so you can't even tattoo on it. So I don't know why they even included this, because you can maybe like use it as like a coaster, you know, if you want to put like an ink bottle on it, you know. But this, you can't tattoo this, so bad, no good. Let's throw that on the ground. Here's some stencil paper. They folded the stencil paper. You could check it. They folded it so you can't use it anymore. The stencil paper is ruined. It needs to be clean. That's why it comes in a box. That's why it comes in a long box like this. It's not crinkled. This is the one that they gave me. You can't physically use this anymore, and this is what it's supposed to be. So, I mean, it's not a health concern, but total waste of money. Let's check out these needles. This is exciting. This is always the fun part of the video. We got some 3-round liners. We got a 5 mag and a 7-round liner and a 7 mag. This is a Coil setup, and these are needle bars. I haven't used these for at least 10 years. I've been using cartridges, but I have this other box. There's a whole rotary setup that we're gonna do next. We're just doing the first machine. So 7-round liners, 5 mags. Let's go ahead and open one of these up. Let's grab one of these 3-round liner, lot number 2208, expiration date 2027-08-30. Cool. It doesn't look bad. It looks kind of what I remember needle bars to look like. It's sealed, but if their pigments say they contain an edible food-like thing in them, I just am gonna go ahead and not trust the needles at all, and who knows, they're just probably lying about all the information that they printed on there. And you got a little thing, ink caps, that's whatever. There's a little bit of this True Black from Wormhole Tattoo Co. 1 ounce. It's just weird labeling, and it's just not straightforward, and I would never in my life put that under a person's skin. Here's the tube. I've never seen anything like this before. There's like some like screw holes or something, and it's just really hard, and it's so thin that it's not, you can barely even hold it. So here's the grip they included. A common size of a tattoo grip is at least this big, so you can hold it in your hand. This, you could barely hold it in your hand, and you actually have to squeeze onto it, and it's just gonna cause strain. So it's just a very, very backwards device, and if you're learning, this is just not the way to go. Now we're going to look at the tubes. These are the tubes that they included. I'm gonna go ahead and just open one up. I'm gonna set the machine up, and we're just gonna see what's up with it. Like I said, I don't trust any of this, anything that's written on any of these. I really don't trust it. So it looks like, and I've never put together a grip and a tube quite like this. It's a little confusing. It looks like that it doesn't even fit inside of that. So I don't know what the mechanism is. If you can look at this and this, they actually don't fit. So I think they're just incompatible parts, and they didn't care, and they just put them in the same box. So I can't set the machine up. I'm gonna just put all this garbage over here. Look, I got a couple of extra gloves. I mean, this is like at least a $1 value, so I'll take that over there. Here's the machine. Let's see if I can get it running. This thing you could just tell by holding it that it was built with the cheapest material that they possibly could use to manufacture it. It's not set up at all. It's loose. It just looks very rinky-dink, and it has some very basic artwork on it that was just printed, and they just put a sticker on there. It's not like a custom-made machine or anything. We got the power supply, the foot pedal. So apparently you plug the foot pedal into this. You got the clip cord. Take that out of the bag. Plug the clip cord in here. Attach this to the machine. It's just such an old school way to do it. And then I'm going to plug in my power supply, and let's at least see if this machine even runs. It's pretty, should have been the first thing we did. Let's see if the machine runs. Plug this in. All right, moment of truth. Okay. Let's see if I have to change any settings. It's a no-go. It's a no-go upon arrival, but I think I see what's wrong with it. I'm gonna make a little adjustment. I think I could get this thing to work. But this thing was like dead on arrival. It was just not even, they didn't even attempt to set it up. It's just so gnarly. The measurements just, they don't make sense on this. It's just not, you can't really fine tune it to adjust it. So here's what I'm doing to adjust it. I'm just gonna make this contact screw hit the spring, and now we're gonna try to run it just to see what it sounds like. Let's press the foot pedal. It's still not working. It just is a dud. The coils are burnt. Coils are burnt out. So everything's on there. Yeah. Wait. Oh! I got it to work. There it is. I would never in my life use this on another human being's skin. So, my conclusion with the first tattoo machine, don't ever use it on a person. Oh my God, Becky, look at this box. Let's open it up. This box is at least sealed with tape. The other one, who knows what they could have put in there. Alright, gotta protect. Ooh! I got a skateboard wall mount kit. Alright, now here's the thing. Bam. This one is a rotary tattoo machine. This one runs with a little motor instead of a little spring like the Coil. Let's see what we have in store. Dragonhawk. Alright, I've been waiting for forever to do this one. This is the Dragonhawk tattoo machine. I see these all over the internet, all over Facebook, all over beginner tattoo groups, and all these beginners are buying this machine. So let's see what it's all about. Let's grab the blade of truth and find the truth. So this box and everything is already nicer than the last one. First thing I noticed, let's open it up, and it's written in Chinese. Me personally, I would never in my life use a piece of equipment that was not manufactured in the United States for my tattooing career. That's just me personally. And I highly recommend that you only use United States brands, because when you start going through different countries to get your tools, you really have no connection to those people. When you buy them from United States companies, you're gonna get warranties, you're gonna get guarantees. You're gonna know that they're gonna work and the company's gonna be reputable. So, first thing I noticed. This actually was the battery pack. It says 0.2 instant startup. So here's the battery pack that we got. And Let's see what else is in this box. It should be the charger for the battery pack. Yeah, it is. It's a little USB charger. Looks like a USB-C, so if you have an iPhone, it's going to be compatible. It's pretty common, and looks like you just plug it in here, and there you go. You got your battery pack, so let's move on. I guess this must be the machine. So I just want my audience to just listen to my neighbor next door and just listen how loud this guy is. Gets on my nerves. All right, now we're gonna open the tattoo machine. There's a little scan code on there. Oh. All right, I don't know what to expect. Oh, there it is. There's the Dragonhawk. This is the famous Dragonhawk tattoo machine that I see everybody using on the internet. So, this looks like... This is very unusual. I've never actually seen something like this in tattooing, so this is cool. This looks like just the plug that you plug right into there. It's not an RCA connection. It's actually the same cord that they use to power lighting, like small at-home lighting solutions, which is very strange. I don't know why they're using a motor and a connection furthermore for that motor that has this type of port. I'm gonna go ahead and show you an RCA connection. This right here on my Bishop wand is an RCA connection. What they've included on the Dragonhawk is some weird light source solution for their power. As you can see, this does not connect to my tattoo machines. This is very strange, and the one thing I will comment on the quality of the wiring is that this is a very flimsy wire, very poorly made, and the connection is very poor and very flimsy. Professional ones are made with gold coating for the RCA, so it's just gonna give you a better, long-lasting, more reliable device. So first things first, this is garbage. And I haven't even got to run the machine yet, and I've already seen garbage. So let's I don't know where this plugs into. I guess I have to use some type of power supply. It's just like very inconvenient. Like everything within both of these kits is completely incompatible, and it's just very annoying to work with. It works. It started right up. Okay. So this is how you would adjust the needle depth. It has like a little turn screw thing. So they pretty much, it's a cheap knockoff of the FK Iron Zion design, which, okay, I get it. I take pride in my companies that I use, and I take pride in my tattoo industry, and it's sad. It's just a ripoff. Now I'm gonna grab my Spectra Zion so you can just see the difference. Now this is the Dragonhawk, and this is the FK Irons Spectra Zion. The first thing we notice is the RCA jack and some weird optical jack on this one. The second thing you'll notice is that the turning mechanism on the FK Irons is up here, so you have more room to hold it where the grip is. The Dragonhawk, however, the mechanism is down here, which is very weird. It just feels very weird and awkward. It's not ergonomic in your hand, and I would say I probably would never do a tattoo on a person with this tattoo machine. I think I want to spark it up and try to run it on my fake skin just to feel it, but based on the ergonomics, based on the electrical engineering flaws, and based on the just tacky look, I just don't like this thing. It's not cool. I'm gonna take this off, and we can actually see the plunger bar down there, and this is the grip. And like I said, the grip should not be this tiny thing on the tip. The grip should be a big old nice firm grip that you could put your hand around. Now the final thing we have to look at are the cartridges, and they're by Extreme Tattoo, designed by Dragonhawk. So essentially Dragonhawk puts all these kits together and rips people off. So let's take a peek at these. And just based on, I'm just gonna go ahead and base everything off of that pigment that I saw in the first kit and go ahead and say I do not trust what is written on the back of these packages. So you shouldn't either. So if you're out there tattooing with these Chinese knockoff disposables, you might be getting people sick. Just letting you know. So take this to heart. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please be on the lookout for Dragonhawk and any other garbage that they're selling on Amazon. You could be hurting people, you could be getting people sick, and you're just not going to be able to make the best quality tattoos as you could have with the real stuff. So stop copping out. I'm just trying to send this message out there. It's not that much more expensive to just go buy some nice stuff that'll last you a lifetime. Have a good one.